Oh, hey. I didn't see you there, but I was just about to play my favorite game of the year, Blueprints. Hi, my name is Iris. Uh, you're on Intergames, and I'm always this deeply serious when playing games I love, so I'm glad you're here. This game is wonderful, and you're here for a fabulous time, which I think I already said. So buckle up, like the stream before we get started. And please, if you're here watching live, I beg of you, help me solve this dang chess puzzle, because that is the goal today. Okay? That's the goal. Are we all laser focused on the goal? I don't think so, because we're still talking about beans and potatoes, which we're gonna do in like 10 seconds. But keep me honest, okay, friends? Keep me honest. All right. That's just gonna have to be the welcome for today. Was that our best one? Maybe. I liked it. I don't know what just happened. I just passed out. Dingy says if you're making chili for a competition, you don't put beans in it. That's good advice. And Guadalupe wants to know my favorite type of potato. I would say like a breakfast potato, like the small ones. This is gonna be a mess, isn't it? Ooh, was the intro giving Truman Show, Guadalupe? I'll take that. I'll take that. I love that movie. What a great movie. Oh, I don't remember how to play this game. Okay, the chess puzzle. Oh, I should pull out my notes. Hold on, hold on. Chess puzzle. Here we go. And the scary thing is I think we actually had most of them last time. And I just was ignoring the pieces. So the pieces spawn in different rooms. And I've had most of the rooms. So I have a list here. I'm just getting situated. Did I pick up? I picked up my allowance. Okay. I picked up my allowance. Thanks, Eva. I needed it. I need like a 1, 2, 3, you know, to get me back into this game. Oh yeah. Hannah's in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now. Thanks for the reminder, Nina. uh oh gosh. Should I try the schoolhouse thing though? Should I go for the chess puzzle or the schoolhouse thing? Because the schoolhouse thing was really cool. And you kind of have to take it when you get it. Ooh. Because I don't always draft this one out here. I was only missing one piece last time. Oh. Okay. The shelter is I kind of want to do this, but we can have 2 goals for today. I feel like we can have 2 goals. Dingy is answering yes to all questions. Oh, I would need gems. That's a great point, Eva. Yeah, if I do this, I'm gonna need a gem-heavy strategy. Hey, this is pretty good. If you're somewhere with a Publix, it's limited edition. You know how they do all the little deli flavors? They do really good like sweet teas and stuff. This is peach cranberry chai. I love that. I love fall flavors. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. We'll try the classroom thing, and then Dingy, you better be careful. The only swear word we're allowed to say around here is what is it? Bolsheviks? Which definitely does not require any explaining at all. Thank you very much, Titanic Stream, for granting us that. Okay, gems. Okay, gem heavy strategy. I'm listening to Nina. No, not Nina. Eva. Eva's in my head. Nina's always in my head, but Eva's also there right now. She's there. She speaks to me. Oh yeah, we're not allowed to. We are allowed to say heck. That is so true. That is a swear word that we are allowed to say. Thank you, Nina. Perhaps we will allow a darn. So should I be keeping track of even like this one? Or, but there's pawns in like every room. I gotta find a new page is the trouble. I'm ripping a page out. Alright. Oh, I love the clock sound. Oh. Should I make like a... I'm gonna go to all this trouble to make the grid, and it's not even gonna happen this time, is it? There are a lot of pawns. I'm not gonna worry about that one. I also really like the art style, Guadalupe. It reminds me a lot of... Is it Telltale? Who made, like... Is it called The Wolf Among Us? That one was cute. And, like, Borderlands and stuff kind of looks like this. Yeah, items. Keys. Items could be gems. Oh, nice. I do love clock sounds, and I very much would like to buy a clock. Would you guys like to hear the story of the drama between me and my family and a clock? Is that a yes? Well, oh boy, am I glad to tell you about the drama between me and my family and a clock. Because my grandparents have a really, really beautiful clock. It was a grandfather clock. Well, it still is. This is a really great start to the story. And so every time I would go over there, I would always have to sleep on the couch. And the sound of the grandfather clock all throughout the night was just so calming to me. And then my grandparents decided they were going to give the clock to my mom. They didn't like pass away or anything. They just wanted to give it to my mom so she could enjoy it because she loves the grandfather clock. And so they have it at my parents' house in North Carolina. My parents are less than amazing at keeping it running, but that's another thing. And I'm like, fabulous. I'm the oldest daughter. I would like to inherit this grandfather clock, mom and dad, in 80 years when you pass away, right? I'm like telling them this as a child. I'm like, I want the clock. And they go, sorry, you don't get the clock because your other brother, his middle name is the family name of my mom's side of the family. And that's what's engraved in the clock. So it's going to him. They told me this at age like 12. I was ticked. And I don't care. I don't care about an inheritance. I don't care about anything. I care about that dang clock. And they said, "No. That's going to the other brother. And I'll hold it against him his whole dang life. His whole life." And that's the story of the clock. Thank you very much. Applause is welcome, but not required. I don't even know if my brother cares about the clock. But he has the dang name. Oh. Gingy goes, "Oh, that's crazy. So when did you set it on fire?" No. I love my other brother. I'll just steal it from his house in the middle of the night. No big deal. No big deal. It was a really beautiful experience. You're right, though, Emily, of, yeah, hearing it in the middle of the night and having, like, it be a lovely moment because I was at my grandparents and I love them very much. But it always made me think of the hit classic Barbie the Nutcracker, if you're familiar. Hi, Elle. I completely agree. Villains are not born. They're made when you steal clocks from them. Absolutely, they are. What? There's a grandfather clock in the dingy basement? You gotta get that bad boy running. not getting any classrooms at all. How about a library, though? Oh! Oh, that's right. Dude. Thank goodness for Eva. The rook is in the nook. That's right. I do have that written down. The rook is in the nook. So I probably should get a chapel then. And then the king was in the, it was in the office, I think. Because I walked right out of the office and Eva was like, turn around. I don't think it has an owl. There was an owl in the clock in the Barbie movie, but I think the one that we have, that my other brother has, or will someday, it has a big moon. Has a moon on it. Ooh. Guadalupe's grandmother had a terrifying cuckoo clock. We had a cuckoo clock too, that my other grandmother had brought from Germany. I guess my parents are just into clocks. What can I say? Hey, guys, this is what... Oh, this is the rune book. Oh. So... This is... I gotta take a picture of every single one of these pages. Because we had the partial book in the mine. I guess my question is, though, underneath the building, we have to build a sigil. We're not trying to read a sigil, we have to build it. So, I don't know how helpful this is going to be. All right. Dingy has sent a photo of the grandfather clock. Typically, we show off pictures of animals on this stream, but today, nope. Show me your grandfather clocks, please. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Okay, Dingy, so your homework is you gotta get that bad boy running. Because that would be sick. Is there one complete sigil downstairs, Eva? Because now I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, everyone please compliment Dingy's clock. I gotta get out of here. We gotta talk about something else. Look, there's a clock! Oh, the book has a complete sigil. Oh, so maybe we can practice reading the sigil then in the book. The one at the very front. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. So I'm looking at that. I guess I can try and decipher this. I am an enigma wrapped in a mystery, personally. Okay, so the color on that one is red. So the outsides is a color. The border is red. Oh, national colors. All right. Oh, okay, so it shows you an example. So yeah, the banner is red. The society is militaristic. I told you guys, these people are crazy. Transportation is road and carriage. Are we still using freaking horses? I mean, I love that. So it doesn't seem like, yeah, I don't have to decode it, but I like having a practice round. Okay, very cool. So it shows you that's the sigil of Fen Ares, I suppose. All right, I love it. Very cool. Very, very cool. Here we go. Another classroom. They did destroy the trains, and it made me very upset. Guys. You guys know how I like playing Sid Meier's Pirates, right? Well, I got 3 words for you. Sid Meier's Railroads. That's right. It's a real thing. Sid Meier's Railroads. I almost passed out when I learned about this. I cannot wait to play it with you guys. I can't wait. It's gonna be stupid good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go north. I'm gonna be stuck. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Did you guys all watch the periodic table song? I posted it on I don't know, my feed, whatever you call it on YouTube. And I'm just going to Google the periodic table. And I listened to it. I had such an amazing time. The periodic table song, highly recommend. LA and AC are missing. Oh no, just kidding. They're tucked down there. Oh wait, maybe this is just the real periodic table. Or LU and LR? Maybe are missing? Nope, but those are at the end. Maybe nothing is missing. This is in order. Okay, I'm not going to fuss about this. I don't know if this is a puzzle or not. But anyway, yeah. Catch me playing Sid Meier's Railroads very soon. Very soon, friends. A chapel. Dang it, I want it to turn. I want it to turn. Otherwise, I'm going to be totally stuck. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, the parlor goes up. Oh, but the hallway connects. But that has gems. Oh, Guadalupe wants to know what my favorite element of the periodic table is. Hold on. TBH. It's between... Is this xenon? Is that what that is? Or tungsten. Which also is W. Tungsten is W, right? I've locked in my answer, Your Honor. Where's W? Wait a second. Is W missing? Wait, I'm not leaving the screen till oh, there it is. That's my favorite element, W's. W's. All day, every day. And are you impressed that I knew that it was tungsten? It's okay to be impressed. Watch it not be tungsten. Thank you. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Ah, we have a double. So if they're both true, then that would make this false, and that would make this false, and that would make this false, which means that those 2 boxes are false. So the boxes are in a box with a true statement. But none of them are true. Wait. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So these are together, but these are together. So then they're all together, unless I'm reading this wrong. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. True. True. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So that would make that true, which doesn't work because one of them has to be false. But because both of these are the same, then if these are false, the gems are not in a box with a true statement, then they are in a box with a true statement. But this can't be true because the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement, because if that statement is true, then that makes it false. They are all together. This is not physically possible. Statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So to me, that means if the blue box is true, this is also true. If the blue box is false, this is also false. Am I reading this wrong? The gems are not in a box. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So if those are both true, then that's also true. I am so confused because they're all linked together in a circle. Because those two are the same. These are the exact same. They're written exactly the same. So if the gems are not in a box with a true statement, then both of those boxes are true. Which means the white box has to be false, because there has to be one false box at least and one true box. Oh, but then wait. I was taking it too seriously. So if this is false, then the statement on the blue box doesn't have to be as true as this statement. Wait. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay. Wait a second. So that... Okay, hold on. I stumbled onto something. So if these ones are false, the gems are in a box with a true statement. So then that would mean this has to be true, which is not possible. This is not possible for it to be true. This has to be false. And these have to be true. The gems are not in a box with a true statement, which means... So anyway, that was pretty easy, right, guys? Yeah. Are you still with me, Emily? I hope you didn't have an actual stroke, because I almost did. But I didn't, but I almost did. You know, I think this is all going to be on the test. That's what I'm scared about. And am I going to have enough steps to be able to do the test? This feels important. See, I can't do a classroom. I need something else. I can redraw 6 times though. Probably should have just taken the hallway. Oh crap. Ooh. Perfect. We need a chapel. We need a chapel. We need a chapel because now we should have a bishop in here. Perfect. Look at that. We have a bishop. Go down first. I am not positive that I am going to pass 12th grade or whatever the heck, but I will certainly try. Like a guest bedroom. They normally have stuff. Oh, they didn't put anything out for me. Sad. Just a basketball. Guess I gotta do the dark room. Oh, that's not good. Or I redraw one time. Should I just take a risk with the dark room or take a risk with the redraw? Mmm, that is yummy. Oh, I don't know about that one, dog. What do you think, Eva? What do you think? You are our resident expert for sure. I like the dark room because it gives us 2 chances, and I have not had great luck. Oh. Okay. We got 2 redraws. All right. And you know what? No judgment. If we die, we die. We didn't die, friends. Good job. I liked the W at that moment, Guadalupe. It gave me courage. Gave me courage. Ooh, car keys. And we're doing well on gems. I still do not understand how the Chamber of Mirrors works. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have. Dude, I don't get that room. I don't get it. Dude, we are escaping by the hair of our chinny chin chin. Oh. It's the kennel. There's a dog in here. Oh my gosh. Hey! Let him out. Let him out. Oh, I petted him. I patted him. He's enjoying that. They look pretty happy. Maybe I can just go in here. Oh, look, there's a little doggy door. Can't I crawl in there? Oh, you know there's a secret in this. Cat? I bet if you zoom in, it says something. I bet it says something. You can only pet the puppy that wants to be pet. Oh. There we go. See, he has to present himself for pets. Okay. Okay. None of these are necessary. Does this have one in it? I feel like it does. The pawn. Okay. This is really beautiful. I wish I could break out of the window. Like, if I had a mallet, I wonder if I could. Eva says spoiler, but puppies like different pets different ways. I will allow the spoiler. I will allow it. So here's the thing. I do want a classroom, but I also want more chances. Because what if I get stuck? Oh, but I could have... Dang it, I could have redrawn. Oh, that was maybe dumb. Oh, well. That's okay. No regrets. Grade 5. We've got... Oh, we've got a lot of drawings in here. Interesting. All of the drawings. The nice thing about this actually is it does help our strategy because we get a lot of redraws. So we need an observatory, we need our ladyship's chamber, we need the office. So it's actually could be quite helpful. Does the boudoir also have the queen in it or just her ladyships? I don't think it does. I'm trying to remember. Because the classroom actually could be really useful for someone trying to cherry pick a room. Because you get so many redraws. Planetarium is not one. I mean, I don't want to get drafted into a corner. Personally. Ooh. I can't spend that. Whatever. Crap. Dang it. Really? Well, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. Now we're done. Now we're done. Now we try again. Ugh. That's okay. 'Tis the nature of the beast. Alright, I think we just call it a day. Right? Because there's nothing else we can do. And that's okay. That's what I've heard this game becomes, is that you just gotta get lucky. Gotta get lucky. I don't think I need to know where the other queen is. I think I'll keep an eye out. I think I tried to bite off more than I could chew. Although I do like the classrooms. Whatever. We'll call it. That's okay. Live to fight another day. Just keep on a-going. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Hey, Cody. Such good advice. Yeah, just go through the doors. Stop making it so complicated, right? I get it. I love how I'm already getting sneezy and Tuna isn't even here. Maybe she's around, I just don't see her. She's hunting me. What day is today? Is today Sunday? Dude, that's whack. What the heck? That is whack. Ooh. Steps instead of that's one's helpful. I do like the red room negation. But I also like items. So if I'm trying to get into extra rooms, probably items would be best. Yeah, because this will help me find more stuff. Oh, pick it up. Oh my gosh, a bomb, finally. Is that it? Okay, that's it. this full right now? Yeah. Let's make a wish. Why not? We haven't made a wish in forever. I know that probably does something. And I'd love to know what. I should look it up on the subreddit. I'm starting to get really dicey on the subreddit. I'm looking even though I shouldn't, you know? I'm looking and I'm like, ooh, tell me all the spoils. And then I kind of wimp out a little bit and I don't look at all the good spoils. But I'm like, I want a little bit of spoils. You know? Just a little bit. So I know what to do next. Ooh. Look at this bad boy. I bet I can take the sledgehammer to so many more things than it seems. Security might be helpful. Dark room. Oh, Den. Does Den have anything in it? No. Security will help me get to the higher ranks. So probably I should do that. Is there something on the floor? Oh! Let's take a seat. Eva says the Discord makes you provide proof of trophies for the really spoilery stuff. Listen, if there's any complaint I have about this game, it's that I will never be as intense as necessary. Ever. There will never be a time that I will reach the depths that some people have reached with this game. I mean, they've devoted their lives to it. Okay, they've given up their jobs. They play these games until their eyes bleed. And I just can't do it. So. That's just me. I wish I could be that cool. But I don't know about that. Oh, did I turn? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, I did that. Okay. We're good. Oh, you know what? I should be logging into the network. There's also a password I need for that little cavern out back. Because look, I can do the remote terminal access. And then I thought I was allowed to use one. Yeah, you can use the Black Bridge. So then I can give myself money. I'm pretty sure. Well, people discover things in these games that even if I spent hundreds of hours, I'm not sure I would figure it out. But maybe I would. I just don't think so. Okay, I spread the gold. Look at that. I just paid myself. I should be doing that more often. Because look, there's only like 3 rooms, so I bet there's lots of money now. Whee! Oh, that's it? Wow. Grandpappy? Stingy. Stingy. What do you mean this one is huge, Eva? You mean the chess puzzle? Because I did get a spoiler about the chess puzzle. And now I know why you guys were trying to get me to do it so hard. I was like, oh, I get it now. It's important. That's why they want me to do it. Oh, the game is huge. Darn it, I've shown my hand. Now you know I kind of cheated. So the observatory is also one. The knight is in the observatory. But the nook is also necessary. I feel like the Nook is more common. So there's the knight. There he is. Ooh, everything's on sale. Fabulous. Oh, why did I leave? I don't know why I wanted to approach it from this side. Just for vibes, mostly. Even though nothing... Oh, the spare room goes through. Fabulous. Spare room. Ooh, sleeping mask. Guys, the older I get... First of all, I've been kind of having trouble sleeping lately, which is super annoying. But you know what will put me to sleep? Wearing a sleeping mask. I feel so old saying that. But it's true. It's so true. Fine, we'll do another parlor puzzle. We'll just really show off for you guys. One of these days I'm not gonna get in. Everyone's gonna cry. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. So if this is true, and this is true, then this is false. And that means they're in this box. Because they're not there, and they're not there. So they would be there. But if this is false, and this is false, and this is true, that also works. Well, no. Okay, so blue and black can be true together. In fact, they are true together. So if the gems are in that box, then the gems are not in the blue box, which means that the blue box is true, the white box is true, which makes them all true, which is impossible. So that means the gems are not in this box. They probably are in that box, and that's false. Right? The blue box is false. So the gems are in that box, which means this... Wait. What should I say? Wait. Oh, I lost it. Dang it. I tried to explain it and I lost it. Gems are in this box. Oh, I walked backwards. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Those are true together. So if... Okay, I gotta talk it through again. So if the gems are in this box is true, then that means the gems are not in this box also true, which means the blue box is true. False. So that means that this has to be false. So the gems are not in this box. This could be true though then. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box, false. The gems are not in this box. Wait. This could be true. The gems are not in this box. True. If... True. False. So if this is false, then they're not there. And that makes this true. And that would mean that they're in the white box. Okay. But if... Yeah. think I got it wrong. Logic Queen. Logic Queen. Give me the W's. Submitting that to the Discord tonight. Oh gosh. I don't know why I have so much tuna hair in my face. Wow. That logic course in college really comes in handy, guys. Let me tell you what. Highly recommend. Thank you for the W's. Thank you. I do deserve them. I do. I do. I will accept this praise. Well, the pantry goes up. I like that. I'm feeling pretty good about myself, not gonna lie. And I think because I've been playing in online mode, because Denny hasn't been kicking me out playing his games, I think I actually get that trophy on Steam. Because I was realizing Steam was not giving me my credit. Which is rude. Okay, what's the goal? The goal is to get all the things, so we gotta live. Good gracious, Tuna. I must have held her when I was wearing this sweater last, my goodness. This will be good, because I will need to step quite a bit. Oh yeah, it's all half off. Pretty good. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have probably eaten it right then, because what if I have to give away my steps? I don't get any achievements until after I've beaten the game. That's crazy. I wasn't getting hours counted, so the only way I knew how many hours I played was looking at the YouTube playlist. So that was a bummer. It just looks like I played like 18 hours of Stronghold Crusader. A day. Not total, a day. I think he left a check in here. Oh. Payroll slip. Nice. Get paid. Is there a chess piece in here? I don't think so. I totally think there's something in this picture, though, to be discovered, but I don't have a magnifying glass. Ah, the Nook. So here's the trouble, though. Well, nothing else is gonna help me, so I might as well. I keep getting dead-ended. This is not good. There's something laying on the ground? Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, Cody. What a specific and difficult to answer question. Don't worry, we're gonna have a test about all of the geopolitical questions of this universe soon. And I'm scared. But I believe we are currently in Fen Ares. Gosh, I hope I have that right. I don't have any redraws. This is the worst. Watch me die. Just instantly. Oh, a den is good. I like a den. Still, I'm getting so few choices. A den also has a pawn. We got so much money. Come on, something good. Ooh. Do we have a chapel yet? So here's the question. A chapel would get us a bishop, which we need. But access to the foundation is pretty important. Guadalupe says it's like a key collector simulator. Honestly, you're not wrong. I think this is worth it. We gotta spend our money to make some money, right? The gift shop. Wait, I might be rich enough to buy some things, and everything's on sale. Wait, this is big. This is huge news for people who love items. Oh, is this stuff not on sale? Oh, was that last? What did I just buy? Oh, nothing. I did not buy anything. The lunchbox would be super helpful. Wait, you lose these items at the end of the day? Or is that the keys? Because that would be super sad. This is a permanent edition. Permanent edition. Permanent edition. Oh, permanent edition to the dining room. It just looks nice. Can I wear it? I really want the swim trunks. Maybe I'll just leave this here, and then if I get more coin, then I'll make a different decision. How abouts? Keys for sale. I don't want that. Well, these aren't even useful. I still haven't figured out the secret garden thing. I have a little bit of shame surrounding that. Because if I had the swim trunks, I could go in the pool. I'm pretty sure. Or so you can do something with them anyway. Okay. I'm spent. I have so little money. Oh, crap. I knew this was gonna happen. Where did all my street smarts go? I used to be able to get anywhere in this house I wanted. Is there somewhere? I can go down through the chapel, maybe. I swear if this is locked. Alright, let's go buy our lunchbox and go home, friends. Fine. I'll buy the t-shirt too. Blue tents. Ooh, permanent addition to the campsite. I'm so confused, Guadalupe. I feel like I'm getting 90% of what you're putting down. But that's crazy. I do love the meta of having a gift shop in your house. So let's see. I think that's it. I can't go anywhere. I'm cooked. I didn't get all of the chest things. So I gotta call it a day. Ah, that's okay. You know what I haven't done in a while? I need to do some yoga breathing. Let's go. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Are we centered? Are you centered? I'm gonna start doing my audiobook podcasting voice at you much more often now that I have the new mic. And nothing can stop me. Crazy how he hasn't seen Tuna yet. She's been outside all day. She's so happy. Thanks, Eva. You guys are always so nice when you encourage me. Guadalupe always has the nicest comments, too. Y'all don't let me get discouraged. I'm easily discouraged. Could anyone tell? You probably couldn't tell. Eva, should I give the shrine another go? Does anyone have thoughts? Because the first time I did the shrine, just for context, the first time we did the shrine, what did I do? I stole money out of it, and then I got cursed by an angry spirit. So, I didn't think that it was a big deal to take money out of the shrine, but the game did. So, I've been hesitant to go back into the shrine. I mean, the shelter is fine. I'm gonna do it. Whatever, I gotta face my fear. How much money should I give it, I guess, is the real question. Because I didn't want my blessing. That's the thing. I wanted to give my blessing back. That's why I took the money, not because I was expecting to get a blessing and the money, but because I didn't want my blessing. So I scorned the gods, I suppose. Is there anything cool in here? Look, these things look like they're like on something. See? There's like vines. Ooh. Oh no, I'm not still cursed. It was a temporary curse. Thank you. Let's see. How many coins should I put in, friends? First person to comment, I will go with your answer. We can go up to 11. I like that sound. Just 10 hours of this. Man, I could do this all day. I like the putting in the pocket sound. 8. Perfect. Give me something good, please. The blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's not horrible. Pop off, Nina. I don't know if I'll end up using it, if it'll kick in at all, but that's not bad. Thank you. So then, like, if I went up and took the money, then they would curse me. But I'm not going to do that. Not this time. Not this time. Ooh. Alright, speed run. Speed run. Only good choices. I don't want to do the parlor again. Ugh. Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna give everybody motion sickness. I'm gonna go so fast. Whee! The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. If the gems are in the blue box is true, then the gems are in this box is true. Then this one is also true. So this one has to be false. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are not in this box. So the gems are in a box next to this box, which is the black box. Guys, I don't think you know how pleased I am with myself today. Can I just clip that? Just clip that. Put it up. Nobody will watch it. It's not probably very entertaining. But just anytime someone's like, Iris isn't very smart. Boom. Hi, Eduardo. Welcome. Just in time for an absolute W. Just in time for a sick win. Security. Oh, a Nook would be good. Nooks seem to only spawn in the lower areas anyway. And then we can... Perfect. We can get this. Get some items. Okay. Oh, is there... I think there's a... Yeah, it's a pawn. Now we have a pawn and a rook and a bishop. So we're kind of killing it. All right. Gotta keep on cooking. Ooh, I like something to buy. Oh no, Eva, Nina tells it to me in real life. Mostly that I don't know how to count, but math is different than logic. So, I'll own it. Less common floor plans. Now, this could be a strategy, though. Because if I draft the library, then maybe, like, I need to get her ladyship's chamber as well as the office. So that could be a strategy. Or the commissary could be helpful if I get stuck without stuff. Because stuff is helpful. So do I want stuff or do I want a chance? I'm trying to think. I don't think I need stuff. I don't think I need stuff. Aha, look at that. I got stuff and I got a library. That's useful. I think this is what I just read. I read this one a while ago. Honestly, most of these I've read, but I might as well pull something. The Fixed Stars, is that the one that's already in the who's what's it? The observatory? I don't know what that one is, so I'll just get it. Because I've already got the other one, so I don't care. I don't care. Sometimes there's items laying around here, but if we already got a magnifying glass, we're probably good. Here's the gift shop again. And the vault, so we could get a crap ton of money. That would give us more chances to go north. So we'll just do that. Drawing room. There's that commissary again. But I like a drawing room because I like options. Ooh, this is pretty. I would love to know if I could bust out the window, but I don't have my mallet. I don't have my mallet at all. I want to bust through the dang window. All right. Priority, friends. Priority is getting to an observatory or ladyships and an office. How many times can I redraw? Just one time. Perfect. Just one time. Great. All right. That's fine, I suppose. I bet the garage has something. No, maybe not. Right now I just need options. Archives. That's a bad idea. How about I do some backtracking and go back down to the entrance hall? Because this will give me access to the higher ranks. But I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think I want to go back and do some more work. Because we've got 2 northbound paths. Alright, so now I can fill out these ranks. This is super helpful. The nursery is very helpful for a step-heavy strategy. I just get nervous about a dead end that soon. I think it's the right call. I think it's the right call. And there we go. Okay, so now I have a couple more chances. Here's my... Ooh, Red Prince book. It's the same as the beginning. Alright, so let's get something good. We could get a bedroom, we could get a corridor. Let's do a bedroom. Then we get some steps and we get a gem. Den or a spare room. You're really racking it up. Okay. And then, ooh, patio. I like a patio. And then if we spread gems, then that means we're gonna get an extra meal. I like that. Because if I don't have to use my redraws, I don't want to. Because they're not helpful all the time. I bet there's a way that you can leave. But I'm just gonna start clicking things. Everybody gets a gem. I bet there's a way for me to open up my Traeger grill. Gonna get 8 steps. Look at us with all our steps. Now I want to go left. Ooh, I wonder if I should redraw on this one, because I would love to get 2 doors out. I'm doing it. I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't trust these redraws as far as I can throw them. Billiard, courtyard. I love a courtyard. Yeah, let's do that. There's our mallet. I was hoping for a shovel, dang it. That's fine. Just start smashing stuff. Can shatter padlocks. That is very helpful and practical. That might be worth it. I mean, we've got the money, right? If you've got the cash, you got to use it. The weight room. Launder currency. I do have lots and lots of northbound paths. So I don't hate the boudoir. I need some keys is the trouble. But I don't have a lot of things, so the laundry room would not be that useful either. Yeah, this will be good. Then I got plenty of redraws. I'll pick up a gem over here. Ooh. Daniel. This chess puzzle might be much harder than I thought. I'm gonna have to get lucky. Workshop. That might be useful. There's a lever. Too bad I don't have a battery because I can make a bomb. You know? Is there a chess piece in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess... Oh, this is my last key. Oh, dear. Better make it good, right? Last key. Then I should draft the closet. Okay. Ugh. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Sorry, I was talking to myself. I'm not gonna get discouraged. Ooh. I really want to be up in these ranks, though. I feel like oh. Because the top right corner is the only place I've ever drafted her ladyship's chamber, I think. What is the heart of the cards? Isn't that from something, Cody? Is that like Digimon? Or am I making that up? Hey, do you guys remember Bakugans? My other brother was so into that. Oh my gosh. So the guest bedroom could be cool because there could be stuff laying around in it, but then that dead ends that entire corner. Check my notes? Check my notes? What does that mean, Eva? Eva said, read the source material. Oh, hi, Tuna. My notes say that I need an office and a nook, and a ladyship's chamber and a chapel and an observatory. That's what my notes say. Yeah? She ran away. Hold on. You want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah. No, it's time to say hi. Come here. Yes. Yeah, I got you. I got you, little lady. And say hi to everybody. You're blending in with my sweater. You're gonna make me even more sneezy. You know that, right? I know, you don't like being held like that. You want to show everybody your pretty eyes? You're like, no, I just want to sit on the floor and talk. All right. Thank you, little lady. Eva, it's okay if you want to tell me where her ladyship's chamber shows up. It's okay. Because if I didn't make my blueprints folder very organized. Tuna, Guadalupe is your fan. She's like, okay. Oh, there's a big, like, piece of cardboard over here. Are you gonna make noise? Are you gonna play with that toy? She was playing with it earlier, so if you hear just, like, tiny earthquakes. Do you want to play? No, you just want attention and be loved. Okay, me too. You have to draft downward on the west. Oh, no, that totally makes sense, Eva, because she died and they shut down the west, didn't they? That's a great call out. Okay, well then let's just do this. And hope that we get a cool item. I was hoping for, like, some keys, but okay. So I have to go all the way down now, it looks like. I do remember that about her dying. R.I.P. Here I am. So, Parlor Chapel. We gotta head back on up. Not to the Nook. In fact, the note probably is in here. Here we go. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So that's not explicit, but I think that at least implies that she was here. Ah, the kennel, or the laboratory. This would be super helpful if we could find a shovel. Laboratory. I don't know if this is worth a redraw, but it could be. Oh, gosh. Alright, which you's getting pet today? It's you. Hi, friend. Alright. That's enough of that. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, wait a second. I get to look at this with the magnifying glass. Oh. Cat. There's no way this doesn't mean something. Because this is the grain and the rain. But this has got to be... This has to be something. It's the cat. The cat reaching for the A. The cat on the block. I don't know what it means. Ooh, dining. Oh, but we need the observatory. We need it. We need it. Come on, give me some keys. Excuse me, I knew that was coming. This looks like a key. Thank you. Wow. We only had one key. You know, I wonder if her walk-in closet had the room. Or has the, Dehibidab, Debibidubidabdope, you know? Let's see. Because it was her walk-in closet and her room kind of went together. So I wonder, I think there might be a chess piece in there. But I'm waiting for a bit of a wink wink. Because the vestibule isn't great, because what if well, you can always leave through one. So actually the vestibule is a great option if the walk-in closet doesn't have the queen in it. That's actually, because I'm not going for the weight room. Oh, I know about the elephant toothpaste experiment, Guadalupe, but I never did it, and they never did it at my school. It's very cool looking, though. I think, like, a Miss America candidate a couple of years back did it and won. Because her talent was science, which I love. She won with the power of science. Okay, should I Google if it's in the walk-in closet? Or maybe I'll Google it. I feel like that's information I should know. Eva, is it in the walk-in closet or should I Google it? It feels slightly less cheaty to ask chat. Otherwise, the vestibule does seem like a good option. Because that's going to open up quite a few doors for me. That's good. Okay. Alright. I'm starting to get a little nervous because we're getting to the upper ranks. There's a piece in there, but not a helpful one. Okay. I appreciate this knowledge. Thank you for sharing. I've become desperate. Great. Well, that's the one we wanted. What, cloister and a rotunda? But the breaker box. The breaker box would help us if we get really stuck in the upper ranks. But there could also be some keys down in the entrance hall. The rotunda or the cloister. The cloister has money in it and dig spots, I think. But I'm really spending quite a few gems here, aren't I, friends? That's okay. Whatever. Come on, open up. Oh, there's no more money here. Just kidding, just dig spots. Oops. I want to go down. The solarium. This one typically gives me keys. That's what I should do. That's what I should do. Go with my heart. Oh gosh. That's where we're at? That's not a good place to be, Eva. If we're following our hearts? No. No. Okay. Did I write down? I wrote down inside to outside. Goodness knows what that means. 2 squared, so 4, minus 2, 2. No, okay. Hold on. So I did 2 squared, 2, minus 2, 2, plus 2, 4. Oh. Oh. Oh no, you square at the end, don't you? So then it's 2, minus 2, 0, plus 2, 2, squared 4. Well, darn, okay. Because I always follow, I go inside to outside. Blue is addition. So I'm doing 2. I feel like it should be 2 squared 4 minus 2, 2 plus 2, 4. That's not right. Is it got to be like a multiple of them? Like 16? Maybe could be it? Oh, it was 16. Okay, remember that, guys. So, crap, because I don't know. If it was 16, then that meant somehow we got to 4 and we squared it. What? So does that mean we do this bit and then we square and then we move on? Or do we do the blue bits and then we square? Because it was like 2 and 2 and then we squared it. And then we... Because then it could have been like, okay, so if this was this, 2 plus 2, that's 4. And then squared is 16. And then times 1, 16. Divided by 20 and 10? No, minus 30. Because it's not division. No, it is division. No, yellow is subtraction. Okay. Figured it out. So but when the squaring happens does not make sense. Let's just be honest with that. That's not inside to outside. That's like maybe you square at the point of at which you get to that color. So like this is 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 3 is 9 squared is 80. Wait, 9 times 9 is 81 divided by 3. I don't think that's it, friends. Three divided by 3, 1 times 3, 3 divided by 3, 1 squared, 1. Let's just guess 1 now. At what point do you square it? I know there was a note in the classroom that said like wait, like don't square till you're there. That was the note. Don't square till you're there. But when am I there? Three divided by 3 is 1. Then times 3 is 9. Squared is 81. Well, it doesn't go that high to be able to divide it by 3. Inside to outside. 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. You squared it at any point. I mean, maybe it's 9. No. I'm just trying to think what it could get to at any given moment. Okay. Eva, don't tell me the answer, but if you could tell me when the freaking squaring happens, that would be super amazing. Because that's driving me crazy. But I think I tried 3 and I tried 1 and 9. Did I not try 3 yet? I thought I did. Because that's the thing too, like you can just guess the multiples in those. And that's how like I've started. I even have my notes from last time where a lot of them, once you get to the end, it was just educated guesses. Because you know it's not going to be a number you're going to get to without those key numbers. So, at least in that case, I don't mind the puzzle. But I still don't fully understand the mechanic. Oh wait, maybe that's not worth my key yet. Hold on. I'm not quite as good at that one as the whatchamacallit. The who's who what's it. You do it at the color? I thought I did that. Oh well, that's gonna bother me. I won't think about it right now. Yeah, we'll just chalk it up to I was yapping. I was mostly just yapping. I don't think this is worth anything to us right now. We're gonna go north and try to get her ladyships. And we don't even really need that many steps right now. But I know these things are going to be locked. They're always freaking locked at this level. Oh. Or maybe not locked. I thought they were going to be security doors. Because I'm going to try to go up and down to get to her ladyships. Look at that. We got to the antechamber too. Well. It ain't open. Although it could be, I think, because we have the weight room. Wait a second. Does it? I wonder if that's what's in the trunks, or if it doesn't tell us what's in the trunks. I'm assuming that's what is in the trunks. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. I know I just need to get all my ducks in a row and get very, very lucky. So, luck be a lady, I guess. That's good, because you said I gotta draft it from the north. Oh. We got 1 shot and 3 rerolls. Yeah, let's do an experiment. Ooh. Each time you find some trash, remember you draft a shop. For every bedroom you draft after your second, add a small chest. Permanently add gold. Yeah, let's do a bedroom. Because otherwise, we're a shop room. Yeah, because I think that I'm most likely to be able to do that if I get stuck in a predicament. I don't know if that's true or not. Might not be true, but that's fine. Let's see, is there anything lying about? anything at all. Oh, it's locked. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, well, without a key, your boy is stuck. This isn't good. You miss Hannah, Guadalupe? She will be back. She is enjoying some much deserved vacation. But she will be back in a few weeks. Or like a month, actually. It's a long vacation. These are all gonna be locked, aren't they? She will be missed. She's coming back. All right. I guess I gotta go all the way down to the entrance hall. And to do so, I'm gonna go vestibule observatory. Where's the vestibule? Oh, here. If I can do that. Oh, the puppies, they're talking. And then, oh. Oh no, for a second I thought the hallway had a room I hadn't gone through, but that is not the case. Drawing room, gift shop. I have no money. Where did my money go? Parlor. Okay, these chests better be... Do I have a mallet? Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise I couldn't open them at all. Oh my gosh, my luck, my luck. Shut up. Which one of you sold a kidney? But I only have 16 steps. Oh, do I have a kitchen? I don't have a kitchen this time around. Apparently there's a piece of fruit I left lying about somewhere. Did I not eat the fruit that was in the pantry? What a bummer. I hope this is not the end. Yeah, this is not my favorite. Apparently there's a piece of fruit laying about though, so it might be in the pantry. But that's kind of a risk to find out. I guess I'm gonna die regardless. Because when I looked at the summing up, oh, that's right, I never went in the pantry. I think it is in here. Yeah, okay. This is only like 2 steps. Oh, 5. Okay, well. Better than nothing. It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna get him one of these days. Just waiting to be lucky. Here we are, back in the vestibule. Let's try to go up to the weight room. How many steps do I have? 8. Oh, great. Okay, so I'm just gonna die after, even if I do my task. I will pass away, actively doing it. Okay. There she is. I've never been. I don't have the key for this either. Oh, this guy. Look at his nose. Yeah, okay, so if I draft a bedroom would be helpful to get some steps or something like that. Or maybe if I can get some dinner. I need some dinner. Okay, strategy. Let's go to the weight room, I suppose. And just get anything we can. Got plenty of keys. None of this is helpful. And this is it. This is the only let out that I have, other than the cloister was there. The archives does occasionally have fruit in it. Nope, they did not give me fruit this time. Come on. This is a 3-gem requirement. I'm trying to think how many gems are required to... It would be the office, but the office totally does spawn on this side. But if I know I'm dead, I would prefer to do the drafting studio because then I could actually get something out of the run. How many gems does it cost to draft the office and blueprints? 2 gems. That's what I thought. So it's not that. So I need to keep... The trouble is I need to keep my gems because... But okay. What is that? Oh. Christopher Manson. Acrylic and oil. Oh, this has got to be something. A rose, an apple. A fire hydrant. And the letter P. That's gonna be like some sort of riddle. Thick. Oh, frick. Yeah, they're all puzzles. Alright. So these are a bunch of sins. sins, fins, pins. Sins, fin, pins. Sin, fin, pin. Infinity. There's something there. Actual object. Very. Genu. I. Genuine. Genuine. There's no G. But you see what I was saying? Genu, it's a wine. Genuine. Veritable. Veritable. Genuine. Veritable. Oh, this one has something. L. L blank. Genuine and veritable. Oh, dude, we're staying here a minute. Cuffs? Cuff? And then it's like a comet, a fist, thick, light. Gosh, how do you even know where to start? Oh, look at that. Oh, just kidding. Wait. No, it doesn't start with that. It fills it in. You're trying to come up with a title. Shooting, shooting star, stars. It's got like an arrow, like a pin. There's a light. This one is very 2001. Okay, so there are no hints. This is like an apple cart. An apple cart, a wagon. It's in a wagon. Okay, so we've got a red wagon. A rose. It's all things that are red. They're all red. A red wagon. Red stop sign. Red rose. Red apple. Red fire hydrant. But then there's a P. What makes the P red? Red P. No, you're good, Guadalupe. I've actually heard that a lot of people were a little bit frustrated with this game if they weren't native English speakers. So I'm not surprised that there's some wordplay here. Oh gosh, okay. This one I feel like I'm understanding. The red. It's a lot of red. Red P. Pred. The P wagon. The red P. Red P. Pered. Primrose. The little red P wagon. I'm just gonna keep looking around at them, and hopefully every time I look at, I mean, this I feel very clever because the genuine and the veritable, but okay, so like genuine, veritable, like something truth, verisimilitude. What are other synonyms we know? Actual object. So it's like a sign. Actual object. This one is like the truth. The I see the light. The I the genuine, veritable, authentic. Credence. Authentic doesn't fit. Something about the eyes. The eyes have it. Oh, actual objective. You're looking towards the goal. Eyes on the prize. We're gonna be here all night. Okay, what about this one? This one to me makes sense. It rhymes. We've got infinity with pins and sins and fin. But I think it's supposed to come together into one word. You know, like it can't be infinity. Maybe it is infinity. That would be easy. That would be way too easy, right? Yeah. Lifting up columns, infinite pins. I don't know, like, if it's supposed to be one word or not. The rug is throwing me off as well. That's like a skin. A skin? Oh, Tuna's on her thing. A skin, sin, infinity, pins, and fin. So it's in something. In... Yeah, are you having fun with your piece of cardboard? In... Gosh, her hair is in my face. I'm so sorry. Oh. In... Interior? The in... They could be chess pieces, but I don't think they are because of the flat top. They could be plinths. I think once I get one, I'll feel comfortable because I think once I understand the structure, it's going to be something in. And I'm assuming we're going to get into those. Thick. Thick. And the K is not thick. So maybe, I guess what I gotta figure out is if they want me to take like one concept from all of them, or am I like, oh, it's a light and it's a pond and it's a shooting star. This one I don't get as much. The little red pea wagon. I'm starting to understand. Like, could this one just be Prince? Do we think it could be a phrase and not a word? It's a good idea, Cody. Because this one is certainly surrounding the color red. Something to do with red. Crimson. Red. Red. The red. The stop signs are upside down. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't think it does. The rose, the apple, the wagon. They're in the sky. The flying red pea wagon. It's the Red Flyer, but that's a brand name. Or the Radio Flyer, right? I want to do these so badly. I feel like if I don't get one, like I need to just break through and get one. The genuine, veritable, actual objective, goal, sign. Actual objective is the sun. The actual objective is the... I normally love these sorts of things. The eyes... I'm so confused about. It's making me angry that I feel like I'm so close with this one. This one makes so much sense to me. At least I understand all of the wordplay, I think. Stick a pin in it. In... It doesn't... Can it start with I? I don't think it can. Wait. Time. This one, I feel like this is going to be the first one I crack. The boxes of the sins are empty. And we're lifting up time. And there's no... I don't think... They're all by the same author, artist. I love this sort of thing. I want to get it so badly. I think I can. I might not tonight. Like, it might be something where I look at it. Because it seems like something you need to kind of let sit. But I can't leave this room. The little red wagon. On a P on top. Top. A red top. I don't think R can even start this one. It's gotta have the word red in it. I would think. But maybe it doesn't, because if it can't be here... It could be like a train, like a tread, like... Flying red. I don't think this one could just be Prince in a reference to, like, the Red Prince. I mean, maybe. No. Sky. Flight. Red flight. P. P's gotta be in the word. Like on top of the red. For sure it does. This is so infuriating. This one, to me, no sense. Comet. I wonder if this is like independent ideas. Because you've got a comet with the cuffs. And this one has a word in it that matches the number of things. So could it be thick, but it's different? Like thick, but it's brick. Or it's lit up. The K is not lit up. Or it's small. Is there a T? I think it might be think. Yeah, because it's a thin K. Okay. Okay, I got one. I got one. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna pass out. Okay, so it's just one element. It was just one element. Thin K. Thin K. So a pin in infinity. Pinity. Piety? Piety, because it's the opposite of the sins? Wait a second. Hold on. Thank you, guys. I thought everyone had left. I was just in my own world. So I appreciate the W's. It's gotta be the pinity, pine. This one's a really long word. This could be 2 words. Because we've got these sins, but they're empty. And it's like, it's in the infinity. It's been pinned to infinity. To infinity? And beyond? I-N-F-I-N. Oh, infinity. Does infinity work? Do people not know what that symbol means? That'd be really funny. If it's just that simple, but I don't think it is. No. I think it ends in I-T-Y. Whatever it is. I think it might rhyme with itty. Oh, whoops, there's my Y. Well, fine. Maybe we didn't do the chess puzzle, but maybe we're gonna do this today. Maybe it's eternity? Sin. Itty. Can't be serendipity. Dignity? No, dignity is not enough. Can't be Trinity. Okay, whatever. Let's come back to this one. Just keep on working. Keep looking and keep working. So, Gen. G-E-N-U-I-N-E. Would genuine fit? No. And veritable is too long. Can't be genuine, can't be veritable. It's like a party of eyes. It's like eyes on the prize. They're not looking at the goal. They're distracted. scattered. Genuine veritable. Maybe it has nothing to do with it, because with the other one, it was just the thin K. I didn't know what the comment meant. I didn't know any of it. Maybe this is the sign, the sign pointing towards the sun. The actual objective is power, glory, sunrise. But we're over here drinking in our sincerity. The eyes. Vision? Vision. I swear this helps my process, just to talk about it. We're pointing to the goal, to the eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. On the sunrise. Oh, okay. Sunrise could fit. It's not gonna be freaking sunrise. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. A surprise. Sir. Surprise? Wait, was there an R? I don't think it's surprise, but... Nope. Something eyes. Realize. Real eyes. Realize. Real lies. Come on. If that's it, I'm gonna lose it. Come on, baby. That Tumblr quote did not just get me through. Oh my. This is it? I just get 2 gems? Oh gosh. That's how low the stakes are here? Whatever. W's infinity, infinity, pin. I still think piety makes a lot of sense for this, because it's like you took the sins and you put them on infinity. I don't know. Okay. Integrity? No, integrity's too long. Oh, Cody, you think that's not it? You think there's more rewards where that came from? If I don't get the little red P-Wagon by the end of today, I'll be sad. I think that's my personal objective, is if I can get the little red P-Wagon, then I'll forgive myself for not making the chess puzzle. Red. Wings, red, fly. Ready. Maybe the P. Big P. Maybe the P is a red herring. Herring doesn't fit. That would be hilarious. There's a... double red. Mountain Dew Code Red. Code Red does not fit. Red. Left on red. P. How are you guys doing today? Having fun? Red. Dr. Predavichu from Nancy Drew. Danger on Deception Island. Papple. Hydrant. Pop sign. Pros. Pros doesn't fit. Pagan. The Sky P. Can it even start with P? I don't think it can. It can. Oh. Prince did kind of make sense. I wonder if the P's got me on the wrong train of thought, maybe. This might not end with a T. But there's many pins. Lots of pins. Pinity. Skinity. Skincinity. Sympathy. Sympathy? I'm not seeing sympathy or empathy as a possibility. I guess, okay, like, harmony. The infinity with the pins. Pin stuck on infinity. Stuck on a plinth on a chessboard floor. Shark fin. But shark attack. Knob. There's a doorknob. Door to infinity. Eternity, I feel like works really well. But I don't think it fits. Infinity. I think this might also be me going down the wrong path. Onity. Maybe I could just start. Manonity. Masonry. The Masons. Oh my gosh, guys. I think the Masons are involved. Mammography. Maronity. Ooh, F. There was hubris and there's pride. Or there's hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony. Those are just... Maybe it could be something evil. There's something bad about all of it, right? So we have like the pins are in the thing. The skin has died. The shark attack is bad. The sins are, it's all kind of like foreboding. Like punishment. Gluttony is hidden back there. I mean, maybe it is, maybe we're supposed to pick a sin. The shark is hungry. The shark is hungry. Oops, I keep skipping the G. It doesn't look like a G. It doesn't seem like that's it. I really do want to get this on my own. I don't care how long it takes, personally. This is my type of puzzle. Even if it means I don't finish it tonight. I'm that kind of person. I guess it could also be a synonym for one of those. We've got gluttony, but it could be... It could be... Because there's some self-flagellation going on here. This is a very religious image. But the murder of the skin... It also looks like the hunting room that we get to, the trophy room. So it's lifted up. Infinity is lifted up, but we've stuck these things in it. We've stuck these things in it. We've stuck our sins on infinity. Well, our pins, rather. What's the word? Ignominy? That's it. Ignominy. Because everybody knows that word. We come back. We go and look at the little red P-Wagon for a minute. Could be like prance? Like, prance about in your little red P-Wagon. Prince is tragically close, though, huh? Oh, it could end with red. I do wonder if this just has the word red in it, and that could be an easy way to kind of fall into the answer. That'd be crazy if it's not. Dang it. The word red is not in this? That's suspicious. That's not what I expected. No word red? Well, then why do I keep trying to make a word with the word red? Unless it's at the beginning. Like ready? Is it just ready? I don't even see the letters anymore. They just fly. To clarify, I said the self-flagellation. Isn't that what it's called when it was like the Catholic Church, you know, like it was in vogue in like the early Middle Ages to be like hurt yourself for religious purposes. That's, to me, that's this image. I should probably clarify. I'm not doing it. Okay. Banked. And there is a P at the beginning. Panked. Ponked. I've lost my way, friends. I'm lost, but I love it. I love it. As soon as I get all of them, I'm gonna be so satisfied. It'll be at like 3 in the morning, and I'll be like, I got it. The little red P-Wagon, I've done it. Punked. Punked. That's what I've been. I've been punked. Oh, a V. I'm just looking for inspiration here. Hey, oh, pay, So if the word red isn't in it, I'm shocked. Because all of these things are red. Unless it's like an alarm. There's no way to sneak a red in here? There's no R. I need to back up a bit so I can actually see the letter. There's an E. Okay, well there is an R here. I'm stuck on this, that I feel like it needs to have a red in there. I don't think it's possible. It's not possible just to write the word red. Okay, so the P, the ped? Maybe the P is in place of the R? Ped? Like pedal? Like I pedal my wagon. Pedal. Pedal. Petals of a rose. Well, it would have to be multiple. And would it be D or T? No. Pedaled. Classic. Patal. Pedally. Papal. Hydrant. Man, I thought I was onto something. Petals of a rose. But it could be like a D, but there's no S. Perilous. Because we're flying through the sky in our little red wagon, and we really shouldn't. The stop sign is upside down. Ginormity. I mean, gluttony does fit, but it doesn't work in infinity. Nail? Nail? Divinity? Is it divinity? Also, I wonder if all of these go together at the end. And it's like a word or a phrase, sorry. thought there was a V. It's not divinity? Is there an I here? Divinity. Minity. I'm either so close or barking up the wrongest tree ever. Is that a word? Wrongest? Definity? Disinity. Hold on. Let's look at the art. What is the art saying? Let's reflect, like Guadalupe said. We're lifting up infinity. Raise infinity to two things to infinity and beyond. We're raising infinity. We're pinning our wrongs. Yes, a bit of the digestion. We must let the little gray cells work. The answer better not be dysentery. Envy, lust, avarice. So we've got pride. Laziness, jealousy, desire, anger. But this feels like, it feels like hunger, like gluttony, or pride. It's like a pin board. It's like a pin cushion. It's like a pin cushion. But a pin cushion of infinity. Stand. Okay, so we had realize. Look towards the thing. Look at the eyes. Think. Realize. Think. They're verbs. Do the thing. Realize. Think. Eternal punishment. I love that, Emily. Yeah, the answer is damnation. So prize. So we're thinking. We're realizing. We're opening our eyes to something new. We're dreaming. We're flying. This one is kind of a dream, like a dream. Dream does have has the letters of red in it. Dreamy. But dreamy is a adjective. Or like soar. We're realizing. We're considering. This is very punishing. We're like turning. We're repenting. We're cleansing. We're like rising above. That's why I liked piety. Realize, think, like examine. Realize, think. Normally verbs are pretty short, like act, preserve. But this one's really long. Realize, think. This one I probably could get with that, right? Because we're flying. We're... Trippy actually is a good one. We are soaring. We're flying. We're... And red is not in it, so that's not a good clue. But red could be a theme of sorts. I love dream for this one. You're right, Guadalupe. It's taken me a good long time. I love it. It's making my brain work hard. We're in the sky here, too, so we're, like, soaring. Which is too long. Soar, fly, dream, dance, prance. Again, prance. Did I say prance before? It's just a good word. I think I tried that one already. It's like a prince, but, you know, a prance. I don't think it's in here. The only vowel I got is, oh, a prance. Prove? Gonna keep y'all here forever. I'm thinking about giving up on the P. Emerge. W is a unique one. Careen. Jump. Pounce. But what does it have to do with all of these objects that are in the wagon? The roll. Roll, little red wagon. And the stop signs are upside down. Stop. Stop is not it. Stop what you're doing. Change direction. Realize. Think. Imagine is too short. Examine. Investigate. It's intercede, intervene. The skin, the sin, the pin, infinity. Oh, God. I'm gonna get this in the middle of the night. So if anyone needs to leave, go for it. I just need time. My brain just needs time. That's literally it. Realize. Let's see if I can run into anything. A letter. A wagon and a letter. Maybe it's not a P. Maybe it's just a letter. Read. I feel like ready makes a lot of sense. Something ready. Because it's got red in it. Oops. Think. It's on top. Like rise. Repeat. Emily, that might be it. Because there's one on this side and one on this side. Are they exact mirrors? Or is it just the same wagon? Oh crap, you might have given me the answer. Oh, there's no red at this front. That's a great idea, though. To look at the parallels. I know, Tuna's like, it's bedtime. Because they are mirrors. So, what? What you gotta say? Excuse me. So it's like perceive. Or like reflect. But there's no R. Reflect. I like this though, because look, yeah, they are exactly the same, except the P is missing on the other side. No P. No P. On the first bit. Nope. Oh, Tuna. What is wrong? Speak right into the mic. What you gotta say? Okay. Well, that wasn't a lot. It's double P. Couple? C-O-U-P-L-E? Because there's two of each, except for the P. And that's technically a verb. Could it be mirror? It might be mirror. Really? Oh my gosh. reflect, mirror, parallel, twin, same, duplicate, double, mirage, copy. But there's only one P. Gosh, I hate this one. Because it seems so simple. I was gonna try wonder because that's all I'm doing this whole time. I'm so mad that didn't work. I'm wondering what's going wrong. Ponder. Because everything else is under the P. Ponder. Ponder. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. It doesn't have the word red in it. That makes no sense. Boo hoo. But look, I bet this door is gonna open. That's a door. Maybe it's not a door. Oh. Ponder. Yeah, I thought you were on the right track though, Emily, and I appreciate that you told me, like, you showed me your train of thought with the word that you had. Repeat, because I was not thinking of it that way. So, I appreciate the perspective. P on red. Ponder. Okay, Cody. Cody's had that. He's been sitting on that for 45 minutes. You're telling me it was the little red P-Wagon all along? So maybe what I should do then, is jot some things down. Because sometimes when you see it, so like, okay, pin, infinity. I'm going to line them up. Sins. Oops. Skins. Oops, no. So we're pondering. We've thought. We've pondered. We've realized. Then maybe are we moved to action right now? Have we been moved to action yet? Because now we're thinking, realizing, pondering, wondering, commiserating. No, that's not a good one. We're self-flatulating at this point. We're in. 5 ins. Fin, 5 ins. Because that could be something too. You know? Like it could be... like a visual word problem. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail, guys. This isn't the chess puzzle anymore. This is thinking time with Iris. Watch Iris do some thinking for 8 years. And we've got boxes of sins. We've got boxes and blocks. And the tiles on the floor. It's all very square. Square. Ooh, sorry. We're like deliberating. We're pinning infinity over sin. Just exactly like that. We're not pining. Let's see, maybe we can reverse engineer. Realize, ponder, think, preserve. Did I say that one before? Preserve, resurrect, uplift, to consider. Determine. It probably ends with an E, right? Summarize. Mumpnize. That makes a lot of sense. Mumpnize is a good one. We're... Realize, ponder, think, mourn. We could mourn. We could pin something on something. We could nail. Those could be nails. It's Mumpnize. I think the game just glitched and it's not accepting it. Spins the thoughts around in your head to some surmise. No, or shorter letter. To... That's when you've got the mumps. Yeah, mumpnize. No, that's when you give someone else the mumps. You mumpnize them. Infinitum. You're opening up you've realized you're opening up the goggles. You're thinking, you're pondering on this side of the room. You've thought and you've pondered, but then you've realized and you've accepted and you've taken on this burden. You've taken all of the nails out of the box. You've nailed them to your heart forever, for infinity. What if it's an 8? Well, maybe it is an 8. Or it could be both. 8, infinity, and 8. I ate the pins. Act. I feel like it's gonna be like... Justify? No. I liked the if I. Could we do like a... There is no if I. So you can't if I something. You can't justify, dignify. Intrinsic. You're gonna realize something about yourself. You're gonna think about it. You're gonna ponder. You're going to consider. You're gonna infer, interrogate. I do like interrogate. That is too long. Investigate, I think, is also too long. You're going to... The sins are interesting. So, like, if we flip that, so, like, we have infinity. We've got... We could be spin, skin, fin, nip, nick, nifty, good gracious. So this one was kind of, it was ponder. P on something else. So I feel like the main pull of the picture is what you're supposed to be looking at, and then the rest is maybe supporting it. So we do have this infinity being held up. So we're like perceiving. The ends of these words are going to be interesting, because if it's really a verb, then we're pretty limited. I think it is probably an E. Rise. Could be something rise. Name rise. The Dame rise. Oh dear. The game rise. Yeah, it's raised up. It's high. High infinity. I mean, maybe it starts with N-I then, if it's not in. Like, maybe it's swapped, like the red. Because the in, to me, is the most obvious clue. We've got fin, we've got sins, we've got infinity, pins, and a skin. So N-I or I-N. Challenge? Because it could just not be spelled that way. I thought there was a C at the beginning of this. Am I wrong? Oh. Oh my gosh. Sense, infer, in, like, you're doing something with the pins, like you're putting them in to your body. It's like the challenge or the I mean, I think we tried something with infinity earlier. I don't think there's an I at the start of here. These letters are not what I would think. So there's L, like le, lin, min, consider. I feel like a lot of C words could have worked. In could be like, it could be like 8 and 9. Remember? Is that a remember? Dang it, I thought that might work. Can we end in an ER? Because that's a good end of a verb. Because, you know, like, remember, consider. Together? T-O-G-E-T. Oops. Now I'm just looking at what's available. Mm-mm. Tougher. Because it could be, yeah, something about time, remembrance, or like moving forward. Because we've got kind of like our sins, but they've like been pushed into the future. Or it could be like a reflection. Is there any word that ends in her? Determine. I feel like I'm gonna stumble on something this way. Demonstrate? No. Dempner. Dimpner. Yeah, this is going well. This could be in, right? How many? That's a great question. Where is the N? Because if there is an N, okay, there's one at the beginning. Could it be N-I at the beginning? I feel like no. No, there's no. No. And there's no I here? But they've got to have an N. Nin. Rin. Tin. Din. Jin. Pin. Lin. That, I feel like none of those make sense. Min. It's Minnesota. Oh, dear. Nincompoop. That's what I am. Maybe there's an in here. I think there is, like, everywhere the opportunity to add an in. They add it in, like, everything because they know you're gonna be wanting to try it. Oh, not here. Just kidding. Not at the end. Is there an I here? No. Just an N. So it could be... I liked the ending I-T-Y. In. Lots of pins. Spin. think, ponder, realize. I guess my question is, if this is an evolution, is it then going to be like embrace? You know? But this is like a death to self. This is a dark future. Or it's kicking the can down the road. You're putting your problems on infinity. It's death, a little bit. Realize, ponder, think, consider. I like all the word, like consider, challenge, contemplate. I feel like there's no sacrifice. Emily, you better be freaking careful. You're giving me spoilers so you don't even mean to. I bet that's what it is. Is it that simple? It's just, it's a sacrifice. You've pinned it. Oh no, there's no S. Gosh, see, every time you have an answer, Emily, I think you're right, because it's really good. Okay, yeah, sacrifice, suffer. There's no S, no C at the beginning. It could it be humility? I know they've all been I feel like humility works, it just doesn't. Perseverance. Seriously. I feel like humility does match with this image, but it's not a verb. Maybe I'm just trying to think of the first letter. So H, a thinking word. Nope, no thinking words. I can't come up with any thinking words. L, listen. Listen, learn, licentious. No. Master. Ministrate. Just trying to think of thinking words, action words. N. No. Nullify. Negotiate. Good gracious. Reward. Reconsider. Nope, too short. Ruminate. That's what we're doing. We're ruminating a little bit. Wait, does that fit? Oh my gosh, please. It can't be ruminate. It's a room in an 8. A room in an 8. That's a W for Emily, who said it was an 8. Alright. There better be something good in here. Key number 8, presumably, will unlock room 8. Is this a permanent key? Or if I go to bed, am I going to lose this? Emily, have you not seen these before? Because I feel like if I still had a gold star of the stream, I would award it. I was ready for this to be some deep commentary on, like, eternal damnation, quite literally. This is beautiful. But yeah, and a lot of that's why I say, like, a lot of my style with puzzles or things like this is I just walk away and I come back. Because yeah, a lot of times it's the first thing, but you get too deep. Wow, Emily, that was deeply impressive. Deeply impressive. Wow, ponder. This was to be dirty. The little red P-Wagon, I'll never forget. Never forget. So, okay. Oh, the music room. This is gonna be... This is gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure this key number 8. Can someone let me know if they know if this is permanent? Because if so, I gotta run down to the foundation somehow, but I don't have that many steps. A sanctum key. That's not permanent. If I don't get some steps right now, y'all, I got 2 sanctum keys in my pockets, and it's gonna take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get there. I don't have enough steps. Oh dear. Oh. Do you think that the laundry room can turn something into steps? Dang it. This is making me a little sad, and they're playing the sad little piano music. They're like trying to play me off. Because you got currency, and I do have $8. I'm gonna look it up. So laundry room, just do, I think it's just items. I think. Laundry room. Blueprints. It can do... Let's see. Keys. Yeah, it's just items. Oh, Nina, I think your comment came through too late. Okay. Yeah, because I don't think the laundry room does. Oh, it does have a door. Look at you, Nina. Is there any food here? No. So, okay, so Nina's saying try to use key 8. And is this gonna open? It doesn't open a special door. That would have been cool, though. Worth trying. Worth trying, for sure. Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, this is a really funny and sad way to die. Funny as in not at all funny, actually, and sad as in sad. But I did really, really enjoy doing the puzzles, and now, yeah, I know exactly what they are, so that's super useful. And then hopefully I can draft it again another time. But I appreciate that this game gave me something very fun to focus on, even though I wanted to do the dang chess puzzle, and I'm still going to. I'm still going to. Any dirt nearby? Actually. That actually was a really smart comment, Eva, but I think I've burned my steps. And I think Denny is going to pass out. Dang. I didn't know you could get a sanctum key there. I don't think there's any dirt. I'm passing out in the music room. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Wow. That's okay, though. The chess puzzle is partially just luck of the draw. But look at this. We have the Perplexing Inn of Prayers. And I saw a new room, which anytime a new room pops up, I get excited. I'm a little sad couldn't use the Sanctum key and whatever key 8 is. But I just am excited to see some new content, you know? So I always get a little nervous when I'm past, you know, ever streaming past room 46. I'm like, is anything gonna happen? But I'm very pleased with today. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around for all that puzzling. My goodness, it was very fun. I'm so pleased that no one spoiled it for me, so thank you. And I enjoyed taxing my brain, and now I'll get to have the nicest night of sleep of my life. You know, I'm physically exhausted and now I'm mentally exhausted. I'm gonna put on my little sleeping mask because I'm old and just knock out. Cody's asked a great question. If you run out of steps and have to return to your campsite again, how do you even get there? You're out of steps. He just passes out, yeah, and someone creepily drags him through the house, I guess. I hate that he can't live in his own little room in the front. Like, you're telling me we couldn't at least put like a cot in the entrance hall so that you, okay, maybe, sure, you don't have any of the other rooms available, but like, he doesn't have an area? The man is like a baron, for goodness sakes. Just because he's 13 years old doesn't mean he has to sleep in a tent. Sorry. I was just a little upset about it. Anyway. I will return, friends, on Thursday. I'm not sure with what game. I have so many floating around in my head. I don't think it will be Sid Meier's Railroads, although, dude, next time that thing goes on sale, you boys jumping on it. But we've got lots of great things in the queue. So the one I'm really excited about is Barbie Detective 2. But it's like, we're gonna all have to agree that it might be a pretty intense stream. Okay, I know Barbie, you wouldn't think so, but that game crashes like nobody's business. So we're gonna have to be strapped in for that one. So I don't know if I'm quite ready for it yet, but lots of great things in the queue. We're gonna have an amazing time. Again, streaming on Thursdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you are here. But thank you guys again so much, and have a wonderful week ahead, okay? Get a good night's sleep if you're working tomorrow. Have a nice cup of tea before you head to bed, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.